Hi, my name's Emily, and today we're having a little bit of an interview with the CEO of David Jones talking about executive remuneration. Do you want to explain exactly who you are?
Yeah, hi everyone. As Emily said, I'm the current CEO of David Jones. Been in the retail industry for many years and moved to David Jones in 1998, and I was appointed the CEO in July of 2010.
So, personal question, how much do you get paid in the top job at David Jones?
Well, based on 2012 results, I was paid 1.7 million all up. About 1.2 million of this was my salary, so fixed remuneration,
Okay.
and the remainder was short-term and long-term incentives.
Cool. Why do you get paid so much? That is a ridiculous amount.
It is. Well, basically, as a CEO, I think all other CEOs would agree as well. It's a very demanding role, 24/7 really. You're sort of on the job, and you've got to have a lot of qualities such as being in pulse with the economy, with politics. Need to be able to think on your feet, and definitely have passion as well for the job, and be able to balance it all really.
So it's very risky then, isn't it?
It is risky. I think you're definitely at the forefront of the organisation, and I think with this you carry a lot of responsibility. I mean, every action you make carries consequences, and 9 times out of 10 as well, it's normally the bad decisions that are focused on rather than the good. So really there's little room for error, and your reputation can definitely be at stake.
All right, well, we'll just take a short break and we'll be back with you in a little bit.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to this special segment with David Jones CEO, Paul Zara. Okay, Paul, so do you think that the way you get paid affects your performance?
So at David Jones, it definitely does, because we use a pay for performance strategy. This means that individual employees are paid to achieve their set out results as a way to get to the company, like improve the company overall. So this remuneration strategy is paid through 3 ways, as we talked about before. So the fixed remuneration, short-term and then long-term incentives. And we've talked to other people about it. So we've talked to PwC, and they have just provided us with some information for the remuneration committee to decide. And we realised that our pay wage has to be competitive, and it has to align the interests of the executives with the interests of the shareholders. So yeah.
Okay, and do you think that this philosophy works for you?
It definitely works for us, and it definitely works for our industry. So if you look at our close competitors, Myer, they have a really similar remuneration strategy. They use the pay for performance, but they don't call it that, they call it something different. And executives are paid by what they do, not just because they're executives, like they have done in the past, which was half the problems with the financial crisis.
Okay, all right. Well, I think that's a wrap on the interview today. Thank you very much for coming along and talking with us here, and we'll bring it back to the newsroom.